Hey there everybody, welcome back to another episode of Larry's Fountain Pen. I'm Larry, and today I'm going to talk to you about a brand new fountain pen that I just got in some days ago. I just been so booked up doing trying to catch up with other reviews, but anyway, here it is. I'll let you look at it. It is the Hero. And let me get my little phone here that's going to tell me a little bit about the pen. And I'm going to ask you some questions. Maybe you can help me. This is the Hero. It says 301 on the pen. Well, it comes in this little plastic sleeve. That's it. But look at the color. Is it not amazing? Beautiful color. Right here. And that has HRE 301. Now, whatever that stands for, if anybody knows, let me know. I've looked for it and I can't find it, but it looks really nice. The pen looks really, really nice. So, let's talk a little bit about the pen. At the middle of the pen, right there, you got a gold-plated band. And the clip is kind of tight. Let's see how it's going to work in the pocket. Oh, it works fine. Still a little bit too snug for my taste, but it will work. On the finial on top, it's got a round base with like a little round ball or dome type on top of that. And the clip is right underneath that finial, the larger one on the bottom right there. Beautiful blue swirl colors all in it. And at the bottom of the pen, another gold-plated ring on the bottom. And right there you'll see another like little bitty miniature dome type. You can barely see it from here properly, but it's right there. Really not much going on, but it is a really nice looking pen. Let's pull the cap off and look inside the cap. It has plastic inner line inside the cap and the grip. They have these little grooves here right there on the grip where you can put your fingers, and it's not sharp. It actually feels rather nice on my fingers. Ample enough room for my fingers. I have small hands, so it works fine for me. Does the pen post? Well, let's see. Yes, it does post. I like that. And let's see about the nib here. It's a two-tone nib, iridium point it has on there. And as the Chinese nibs go, they don't have actual nib size on there, but the nib size was on the seller's website. And here's the feed, plastic feed. And it has, interesting, right here in the very middle of that circle, can you see it now? A number 8. Interesting. That's the first one I've ever seen like this. Interesting. Well, let's open it up and see what we got on the inside. This is the first time I've even had a chance to look at it. And it's got your basic Chinese converter. Nothing special. It's got that little ball to break up the ink, the activator there for you. Zoom, 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 and it just pulls right out. That little nipple fits right back in. Tight and secure, won't come out. That's a good thing. So, in a minute we'll do a writing sample and we'll see how the pen writes. But right now, I'll be right back. All right, this pen is can use your standard cartridges, and they call the converter on this pen a plunger. And the brand of the pen is Hero, and the weight of the pen. And it feels good in the hand, by the way. It's 40 G's. The length of the pen is 138 millimeters, and the diameter is 12 millimeters. So that's the pen. So far, I'm impressed with the way it looks, the way it feels, the weight. I'm liking everything about this Hero pen. The price of this pen is $4.50. I like that. That's great on the pocketbook. So, what do you say I ink it up and then we'll get to writing? Before I do the writing sample, let me just put some other pens to compare it with a few other pens. Here's the Bauer that I've done a review on. And here's the Cross pen. And here's another new pen I'll be doing a review on soon, Hero. And this pen, the new one, is about 1/4 of an inch longer. Not much. So that's how they stand in size. Now we'll do some writing. And I am just as curious as you guys are. Let's see how this Hero writes. And I hope it writes good, because it sure is an awful pretty pen. Here we go. First time to paper, and I'm using the Rhodia Ice Paper Line Paper. And it wrote just right off the bat. Look at that. And the ink I'm using today is Private Reserve DC Super Show Blue. Okay, now we'll do some writing for the Fox time. Well, so far, the pen has done very well. No problems with it. Let's do some fast writing. Maybe a little there, and here kind of skips, but overall pretty decent. Is it worth $4.99? By all means it is. I think it does, and I'm glad I bought the pen myself. So let's check for wetnesses, and it's going to lay down the ink. That'll do that. 4, 5, 6, 7,000, 8,000, 10,000, and boom, nice and wet. I'll do a few S's. Now it does lay the ink down, but you see a few skips. But I am happy with the pen. It performed well. I mean, we're not talking about $50, $7,500, $200 pen, okay? We're talking about a $4.99 pen. And this is the kind of pen, I like the weight of it. And it looks great. What do you guys think about this pen? Well, before I go, let me get something out, if I can find it. Well, soon I'll be doing a review on the Hero fountain pen that I've gotten in. I've got this one in and another one in. And one of these pens will be given away. So stay tuned for that. So that's going to wrap up this episode. Appreciate everybody joining me today. And I hope everybody's having a good day today. I've had an excellent day. Enjoying what I do, fountain pens. I love it. Love fountain pens. They just rock my world. So remember, hit the like button. That really helps me a lot on YouTube. And leave your comments below. I read all the comments and I will get back to you. I'll answer as many as I can. And what is your opinion on the Hero fountain pen? Like to hear it. Would you buy it? You think $4.99 is worth it? Or is that too much? I think it's worth it. So, I'm going to leave it at that. Be safe and don't text and drive. I'll talk to you later. Have a good one. Be safe, guys. Love y'all.